Hi, everybody. It's us again.
Oh, are we recording?
Yeah, no, I started.
Okay. Hello.
Hi, I'm Harry.
I'm Molly. And you're listening to...
The Living the Dead End.
God, the cats.
Usually we go like back and forth and it always sounds like horrible and cheesy, so I had to...
Because that didn't sound horrible and cheesy. Precautions before we go too far.
Oh, we're gonna say bad words.
Yeah.
I realized, like, podcasts don't do that. Podcasts, like, I haven't heard one where they actually have a, like...
Yeah, but I work at a school, so I think it's fair.
I think we should.
I think other people should.
Yes.
Fucking losers.
Okay, yeah. God damn. We're on it.
Hey now, you're bringing the Lord's name into it. That's wholly different than swearing. Would you like the trash?
I would.
We're taking a risk here. We're doing like we do.
Yeah. Should we pour it out and then we can
talk about the riskiness?
Okay. Can I pour?
You may pour.
Okay, put that on the ground.
I'll put that on the ground. Oh, thanks. Why not just shoot the puzzle at me?
That were buried deep underneath me. In with the good thoughts, out with the bad thoughts. Thank you for your money. My fingers were stinging, left with the same feeling. No one's really listening. Bad things are gonna.
We're gonna start by losing pieces. Which is the risk we're taking because this is yet another Goodwill puzzle.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I like how thick it is.
It is a nice quality puzzle.
That's what she said. Or he.
That's what they said.
Or they. Okay, but it is like... So, last podcast, we had a puzzle thinner than a postcard. And,
so bad.
And this podcast, we have one that's like 2 puzzles thick.
It's
great.
I feel like when you're a kid, you have puzzles that are wooden.
Yeah.
With like 7 pieces. This is 1,000 pieces. This is not actually a child's puzzle, but this feels very much like, if the pieces were like 6 times the size and there were only 17.
Another 1,000?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good.
We like 1,000-piece puzzles. We
did one 500-piece and both decided that...
Well, it was also a lame puzzle.
It was a lame puzzle. It was...
We talked about how lame that was before. Yeah. We're not going there again. Anyway, but this is a Goodwill puzzle, which means risks. Actually, the last puzzle we did was the Earth puzzle, which was not a Goodwill puzzle, and we ended and there was 1 piece missing, but Harry found it because...
I did!
We had lost it in the process.
Well,
I blame the cats.
I found it because I redecorated the living room.
Yes.
So.
But you did not find the missing Seattle puzzle piece. So I feel good criticizing the Goodwill person, whoever donated. Yeah, I'm loud. You have to move the microphone a little bit away from me. He did. He very slyly reached out and slid the microphone a little. I know. I'm loud.
Right. I have learned to adjust to you and not ask you to adjust to the setting. So
I just about watered our puzzle.
All right.
As I spit tea out.
I think we can start actually doing things now.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's always the first 5 minutes of taking apart the puzzle.
A pre-done puzzle.
Back together. Well, even new puzzles, they will... Yeah. Even when they're new out of the box, that's just
there's pieces together.
Yeah.
So we always dump all the pieces out, which is never, ever how I actually do a puzzle. And it's so hard for me.
You know why we do it? It's because when we did the first episode, we did it your way. And I had to edit out entire conversations because there was just...
so much puzzling. All right,
in the
stop.
All the time.
Stop. Oh my God, It's very hard for me to focus with 1,000 puzzle pieces on the table at one time.
Since when has this podcast been about focus?
You make a point. So.
It's the middle of the day again. That works.
It's not the middle of the day. It's 3:30 in the afternoon.
It's the middle of my day again.
There we go. It is my mid-afternoon.
Which worked very well for us last time. I felt...
Maybe not for you listening, but it worked well for us doing.
Yeah, we had more fun. I had more fun. We also had a pretty good puzzle.
We had a pretty good puzzle. And if you've seen the picture of that puzzle, it was really gorgeous because
it was so pretty.
It was home.
It was home. It was our beautiful planet Earth. And
yeah.
Like, all the colors you think of planet Earth as, it's green and blue and maybe white if there's clouds, but it was really like all different shades of like pinks and purples and
lots of shades of brown.
Lots of shades of brown, but in very interesting hues.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah. Definitely, I think my favorite puzzle so far.
Yeah, me too. Which is good because that was from the same set as our least favorite puzzle so far.
Faux show.
Well,
now wait. The postcard puzzle that we didn't even finish, that would be the least favorite puzzle.
Yeah, but that doesn't count because that was it.
We didn't finish the sun either. But
we didn't finish the sun, but we didn't try.
Okay.
The postcard.
Fair. Anywho.
What's our puzzle this time? Because...
So... It is a diorama from the American Museum of Natural History of animals around a water hole. And looking at the animals, I would say this is Africa. Mm-hmm. There are giraffes and pronghorn antelope. And...
Essentially, this looks like every puzzle I saw in the school library when I was in kindergarten.
Did they have 1,000 pieces?
No.
Yeah, okay.
I said that...
Yeah, but okay, yes, because educational. Anyway, part of the reason I got this was because I was at Goodwill, and you frequently take what you can get at Goodwill. Part of it was because the American Museum of Natural History is in Washington, D.C., which is one of my 2 favorite cities. And... So even though I haven't been to the American Museum of Natural History there, it made me think of it. I wonder if the American Museum of Natural History is actually the one in D.C. That makes sense, right?
Probably.
I don't know. There is a natural history museum there. Interesting. Oh, we have... So we keep trying to get our listeners, both of you... to connect with us, and let us know what you think of the podcast. We welcome kindly crafted criticisms.
Ooh, I like that.
And support, and yes, do more, and please don't ever do that again, and that sort of thing, except swearing, because we're not going to stop doing that.
Well...
We've only anyway.
We don't swear.
We don't swear a lot.
We hint that we're going to. Is the thing.
Yeah. I just don't want people to get casual about who's listening to it, and then be mortified.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. It's not like we go out of our way to swear, but swearing is part of our.
I mean, last time we did.
Well, because of that stupid fucking puzzle. I was going somewhere with that. Mm-hmm. Anyway, we keep encouraging those of you who listen to, thank you, Harry, to connect with us and communicate with us. And so I'm going to kind of offer up a deal. Our last puzzle of the Earth, which we loved and was a complete puzzle, if you connect with us...
And it was brand new when we got it. This wasn't a Goodwill find. This was something I ordered online for...
to torture his mother. We will send you that puzzle. Mm-hmm. Now, I kind of suspect that Sarah Kate will be the only one that might connect with us, so I'll just give the puzzle to her. But if multiple people connect with us, then we might have to do a drawing or something, but I somehow doubt that will happen. I don't think we'll have that problem. What?
Don't be so hard on us. I'm sure we have multiple people who might...
I said both of them. Puzzle. Anyway, so we will...
You said both of our listeners. You said only Sarah Kate would...
actually connect.
Respond.
Right. In whatever method you like, if you know us in person, connect with us that way. If you want to message us on one of our platforms, do that. Anyway, we'd love to hear from you, and we'd love to send you a puzzle.
Yeah.
So, booyah.
Yeah, because...
This feels very much like just a two-person conversation, and we'd like it to be more.
Yeah.
Our beta listeners, as we've mentioned, were great at helping us out when we did our first episode. And I think the main advice we got was to be more organized, and we discovered we really can't do that. So you can tell us that and consider that your point of connection with us, but I don't know that we can be more organized.
Well, this isn't so much a correction, but so what we talked about a lot last week was apologizing, saying sorry, and
yeah,
I felt bad after the fact because you had brought up the topic wanting to discuss your own struggle with saying sorry when you don't need to, when it's not.
Yeah.
And how that is kind of a remnant of how you were raised and how many women are kind of Socialized, thank you. And I felt really bad re-listening to it later because I kind of... I stayed on topic, but I kind of veered it into a very different lane of, like, analyzing the act of apologizing in general, and I felt like I didn't give you a chance to actually talk about your more personal situation with that. Does that make sense?
That makes sense, yes. But I don't think... I mean, it just felt more like the conversation flowed. I didn't have a lot to say regarding that because, I mean, it's just a thing, and I don't know how to get us past the socialization, particularly of women, to say, I'm sorry for things that are not their fault, or that, like, that there's no point in saying I'm sorry about. So, anyway. But no, and I thought your point actually feeds right into that, is that we're taught to apologize as something to say.
That's so...
but...
That's a very... Yeah, that's very good.
Without any meaning behind it. Which then maybe leads to just the use of I'm sorry in points where it's at times when it's not warranted.
Yeah.
And then the forcing of children to say I'm sorry then leads me to the forcing of children to hug or tell people they love them or be affectionate with people. Go hug your Aunt Martha. Go give Aunt Martha a kiss. As opposed to allowing them the choice to provide affection to people.
Right.
Which are just ways that we tell children to do things instead of giving them choice.
Do you want to pass me your white edges? And
Sure.
I can try to...
Here.
Your sky edges. Okay, thank you for...
Yeah, I did not feel that you hijacked it.
And I still felt like it was a valuable conversation from here, but yes, hijack is the right word. I didn't want you to... I didn't want to do that.
So are you going to say I'm sorry? Yep.
We both could feel that in our guts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So I've got an edge piece here.
Ooh.
There's the zebra. Okay, I see the little...
Oh, yeah, I have...
Zebra parts? Yeah. Zebra part.
Here, you can...
Yeah, I'm here. I've got the picture. I don't do that. Oh, my God. So wrong.
Yeah, put the picture away.
Put the picture... So, for those of you who do puzzles, and if you haven't heard us discuss that before, we don't look at the picture.
I did look at the picture a couple times for the Earth. It didn't help.
Right? It really didn't.
It was still a very difficult puzzle, and looking at the picture did not help, but I did at a couple points just kind of because I was curious.
But it was all, like, that whole puzzle was all color-oriented. Mm-hmm. Like, that was how you found where you needed to be. There's more of that poem.
Thank you.
It was not this is obviously... Well, okay. Greenland was the one thing that was shape-wise helpful to look at.
Yeah, but it could have ended up being, like...
Right?
Antarctica or something.
Except Antarctica was not on that photo. It was a photo of the Earth, so it was truly gorgeous.
Yeah.
Ooh,
giraffe pieces.
Giraffes!
Mm-hmm. I'm so sorry, excuse me.
Wow. So it is mid-March. It's March 13th.
It is so dang hot out.
It is so... Oh, it's like... So it's Seattle. That's where we record, if you didn't know that.
Oh my golly.
And it's been sunny for like 4 days in a row.
First episode.
Right? It's been sunny like 4 days in a row. And, you know, in March, when it's sunny in Seattle for 4 days in a row, people start getting a little cray-cray. Did I say cray-cray? Oh my God, edit that out. Wow. You know, the sandals come out, the shorts come out, crop tops. And Seattle people have been in the winter, in the pandemic, and people are just joyous and happy, and it's really lovely to see.
Cray-cray.
Oh, shut up. I will. Oh, God. That's like when I use the term BFF to talk about Jeannie. And she and I both agree that's not a term we use. It's not our generation. It's not our style, but she be my BFF. There's another sky piece.
Thank you.
Anyway, so I was in the yard all day today, and I actually took off my sweatshirt. I still had pants on. I was not out there in shorts.
Oh.
I was not out there in shorts because I am not that person.
Good.
I'm always cold, by the way. Like, I am never... Even my hot flashes, like, I enjoy them. I'm like, oh my God, I'm warm. Thank you.
And that's really where the root of our, like, weather differentiation comes from, because
You're looking forward to summer, don't lie. You told me.
I'm looking forward to summer, yes, but...
I think that's more because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
So you can see and spend time with humans.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, right? I got my first vaccination. Yes! Oh my God. I was so excited. And it was really... I'll
never be eligible for it.
You will be. The president said you would be.
I know. The president is forcing...
That's, you know.
I think that goes right there.
Okay. Anywho-be-doo. I got my first vaccine shot, and, like, to be there with all these teachers, because that's in Washington State, they moved education people up the line because they want to open the schools, and I think that a lot of people are pretty tense about that. Mm-hmm. But to be in this room, because after you get the shot, they want you to sit for 15 minutes, and there's, this room with everybody 6 feet apart, and we're all sitting there doing our things, and it's like we're all chatting with each other because we're so excited, and we're all in the same field, and you get this energy of relief and joy, and like I haven't been someplace with that many happy people in so long. It was really a lovely experience, and so many people I know talk about, getting the shot and just like getting super emotional about it after what the experience has been for the last year.
That makes a lot of sense, really.
Yeah. And it has been a year. At this, it kept feeling like a year. It kept feeling like 10 years.
Yeah.
It's felt like so much. And our school has a snapshot meeting before school starts every Tuesday morning. And this last Tuesday was a year to the day +1. So the day before was the day that we had announced we were closing, that we were going to remote learning, and we actually were a few days ahead of the rest of the state.
Yeah, you must have been, because it's...
Yeah. I think North Shore School District, had done that, and, everybody was just like, what's going to be, what's going to happen, and so it has now been a year, and... Yeah, it's been a year. And it's been a year for all of you too, no matter where you're listening from, which is such a fascinating thing because it's global. I know, I've got some, you've got some. We're like comparing diorama plants.
What?
It's a diorama. Anywho-be-doo.
Scooby-Roo.
No, that didn't work. I feel like there should be a lot more edge pieces than we have. But I think I say that every puzzle we do, so whatevs.
See, and my favorite part is when you have to start moving beyond the edge pieces. So I'm in the opposite boat.
Well, it would be so hard to start a puzzle not from the edges. But, not impossible, but quite a challenge, I would think.
Maybe we should
connect.
Challenge ourselves to
do that sometime?
No.
I think that, no.
Yeah, I don't think we have.
I don't think we have them all yet.
Well, we definitely don't have them all, but I'm not sure if we have any. Do you want to?
No, I want, that straw. Yeah, that. I want those pieces. Thank you.
I'll just take that.
You can. That's just fine.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
What?
Yeah.
So, we're doing a natural history.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so what's our topic going to be? Because we sure haven't hit on one yet.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Why do I always end up doing this? What's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal? Like a specific animal, like our dog Jazz, or type of animal?
What's your favorite animal species?
Wow. I don't know.
Really?
I really don't. Like, when I was growing up...
Because you've got one tattooed on your body. So...
No! Damn you!
It's yours. You've got the
pieces. Sorry, we both found an edge piece and we're fighting over it. Well, yeah, crows. It's true. You put me on the spot there.
Sorry.
Which is dumb because you think I'd, but I wasn't thinking of birds.
Okay. It doesn't have to be your favorite. I know that a tattoo itself is much more about...
Well, no, because there's a reason Maddie gave me that picture, and it's because I love crows. And corvids in general. Not covids. Corvid is the crow and jay and raven and magpie family. Look at you with your corner. Booyah.
Oh, speaking of crows, though,
yeah.
We had like a little trio of crows over on the telephone.
We had an attempted murder?
Yes. It was a minor murder. But it was so cute because there were 3 of them, so it just made me think of, wasn't there a cartoon with crows in it?
There were crows, although they were poorly done crows because they had yellow beaks and feet.
That's right.
In Dumbo.
That's right.
Which was the Disney film I possibly hated the most as a child because I
don't think I've ever seen it a second time.
You saw it a first time? Because I sure as hell wouldn't have bought it.
I don't even know if I...
Have seen it?
Have seen it.
Oh, God. When they take his mother away?
I did not go to the live-action one they did year... How long ago was that?
You were an adult.
No, that was like in the last couple years.
Yeah.
I was definitely an adult. But...
Yeah, but you'd be amazed at how far back the last couple years is.
I know.
Well, the joke, I don't remember. Go ahead. Do I remember?
No, I didn't have anything.
Yes, you did. You wanted to know if I remembered something.
Yeah, but what I was going to ask is if you remember the Cher and Christina Aguilera movie, Burlesque.
Yes.
But I didn't have anything beyond that.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me when it came out.
No, because I don't actually know. So that's
why don't we have our phones so we can look it up?
Because we are enjoying each other's company and wit. There's no H in wit.
Well, there is, but not in the wit you're using.
Mom had the brilliant idea of making a cheese plate for us to eat.
Which means I took a chunk of cheese out of the fridge and laid it on a plate. Just in case you thought.
I was trying to...
Well, our D&D cheese plates, which for people who follow me on social media, are kind of works of art. Whereas, this is cheese on a plate.
Right.
Yeah. I didn't even slice it.
My point was...
Oh, sorry.
I never realized, what a genius podcast food that is. Because it's probably you've got the plate and the knife in the background, but actually eating it is silent, basically.
I mean, unless you talk with your mouth full.
Okay, now I have to cut that out.
No, you don't. It was fucking intentional.
I don't think you understand how, visceral the reaction is when I hear chewing noises. Because, I've turned off, podcasts and never gone back to them because I hear somebody chewing in the background. Yeah. I'm sure other people out there
are nodding their heads.
Or
they've already turned off the podcast because you didn't edit out that sound. So this is something about my son that I literally discovered last week. Or this last week. I had no idea.
Well, we haven't eaten together in a while. We go out, for the last decade, all we've really done is had coffee together.
You make an excellent point. Or eat pho, which is, soupy.
Yeah.
It's not a chewy food. really. It kind of, I mean, you know. So anyway, I just found out, and I'm still processing, obviously, because otherwise I would not have done the cheese chewing.
It's also different when I'm eating at the same time, because it doesn't...
Okay.
Like, I don't... That act of eating, like, negates the effect somehow.
Okay.
Which is usually why when we would go out to pho, it wouldn't...
Well, I mean, pho is not a chewy food. It's a slurpy food.
The worst is when you eat salads.
Mm.
Because you slurp salads. And it's horrible.
Me?
Yes.
Slurp salads.
You slurp salads like they're soup.
I don't even know what
you'll like get your big, like the biggest forkful you can, and then go, and then crunch, 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 and it's it's so bad.
So I'm sitting here, you guys. I'm like mortified because this child is 25 years old, and I'm sitting here going, I didn't fucking know. I had no idea until this last week.
I mean, I have, in the past, like, I feel like I've gotten much more sensitive about it recently. So, it's not like I've been, like...
cringy your whole damn life?
Yeah.
I think you have, and you're just not willing to talk to me about it.
I mean, you know...
Hard stuff.
Is it?
It's hard for me.
I'm sorry.
No. I mean, it's not like it's hard and I blame you.
It's not that extreme with the salads. I was more making fun of you at that point.
What? You little shit.
I mean, I do put headphones on when I see you have a salad, but...
This is why I don't date.
Is it?
Because someone spends enough time with me and they're like, oh dear God, being around her when she eats is a nightmare from hell. I don't know. I don't date because I hold people at arm's length.
Does that go there?
No. Nope.
It goes somewhere though.
Yeah. I think it goes here. We need to change subjects because I'm...
Okay.
Yeah.
It is not specifically you.
Right. I'm just here.
I do the same thing with David.
Does he know?
Yeah, but he has the same, like, he feels the same reaction.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're not eating at the same time,
yeah,
he gets it.
Right.
I guess.
Feel like you should try this.
Thank you. But we can move on to a different subject and then unpack it off the air.
But we won't, because we don't talk off the air.
It's true.
We're laughing. We laugh because it's true.
I mean, we talk. We don't have discussions.
Yeah, I know.
Because we're just tired all the time.
Well, do you mean me?
No, I mean me.
Okay.
Well, yes, I mean me, meaning me.
Right.
So my favorite animal...
Oh, yeah. Returning the question, Harry, what's your favorite animal or bird or fish?
All of those are animals.
Good point. What's your favorite amphibian?
Do you want to know my favorite amphibian?
I want to know your favorite aminal. Because I love how kids say that.
Aminal?
Mm-hmm.
It's
I mean, depending on how old they are. There is a point at which it's not okay. Yes. Sorry.
I think that's yours.
Thanks.
Yep. My favorite aminal...
Yes, you are past that age.
I don't...
It's not cute.
I'm adorable no matter what I do. Shut up.
You think so.
Well, everybody keeps telling me that, so...
They're lying.
That's fine.
Okay. They're not lying. You're adorable.
I know, right? My favorite aminal is...
Stop!
I wasn't prepared for this question. I mean, for, like, the majority of my life, it was dolphins.
Ah, you got to swim with a dolphin.
No, I didn't.
You got to sit with a dolphin?
I got to sit with a dolphin. They wouldn't let us go off the little ledge, so we were just standing in waist-high water.
Well, you got to do it, and there's a super cute picture of you, and you look happier than a pig and shit.
It was a very good experience, but I wanted to swim.
Gotcha.
Anyway,
we don't necessarily support SeaWorld now.
No.
And his grandparents took him.
I don't think we necessarily fully did ever.
Right.
But
your grandparents took you there.
Right. And, like, yeah.
And you were what, 7, 5? You were young.
No, I was like, that was the first time I went on a plane by myself, so I don't think I was 7. I think I was like 12.
I think you were about 10. It was like when you and Kai both had long hair.
Yeah. I had the best hair.
You
well,
had...
except for Kai's hair. I had the best hair. Makes me so mad he's got long hair again.
Because it's so gorgeous?
Yes.
Kai has gorgeous hair, it's true.
Stupid. Like the only... Well...
Okay, so for years, dolphin was your favorite animal. Is that still your favorite animal?
I mean, I do like dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
I like parrots too.
Oh, God.
I don't like them in like IRL.
I
like the idea of parrots.
I knew what that acronym was.
I'm not. Well, no. I'd like to say I'm proud of you.
Anywho.
I am. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Just not for that. What? I'm doing it.
No, I just want you to hand me that piece. Gee whiz.
Ooh, does this connect here? It does. Give me all of that.
Oh, you can take that whole string. Oh. This puzzle does hang together nicely, doesn't it? Yes? No? Maybe? I don't know.
It's alright.
Okay. Anywho,
the
folks.
That was the only issue if you do throw your hat into the ring to get our Earth puzzle. It's very good quality, but you can't do the whole, like...
Lift a section.
Pick up a dozen pieces that are already connected to move them across.
It ain't gonna work.
So just...
Unless you have a tray to put them on or something, fancy like that.
Yeah. Oh. And then, if you do get our puzzle...
Have we moved on from what your current favorite animal is?
I like parrots.
Parrots. Oh, that's right, but not in real life.
But not in real life.
What animals do you like in real life?
Cats.
That's Oh, that was just a silly question, wasn't it?
I mean, oh no, I would have had an answer in like 15 seconds if we weren't recording this. But since we're recording, my brain isn't working.
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Your favorite specific animal that you've known?
My favorite specific... I can't say that word. The kids will hear.
He's afraid his cats will be distraught. Is it one of them? Or is it a prior or someone else? Because it could totally be someone else's animal.
Right. It's probably Melissa.
So not here, no longer in this world.
Right.
So it's not like you picked one of the current cats.
Well, my favorite of the current cats is Stormy. But they know that.
I thought
I've made that very clear to all of them.
Like my favorite Ellingson is Oliver.
Yeah.
Yeah. The whole family knows.
Do you want that?
Yes.
How about that?
Yes.
Yeah?
Not really.
What about that?
He keeps handing me pieces.
Yeah, no, they got it. What about that?
I don't want that one.
Okay, well, I just want more space on my...
Oh. Because you've got the top.
Yeah. I'm going to start putting together these giraffes.
Okay.
You're the top. The top.
Is that because you don't know that line?
Yeah, I don't know any of the lines.
Okay. Just checking.
Like, what I wanted to say was, you're the cat's banana. Is that the line?
Cat's pajamas is a thing.
Is it?
Yeah. The cat's pajamas, yeah.
Cat's pajamas. See, and then you say that, and in my head I'm thinking, no, it's the bee's pajamas.
Nope.
It's the cat's knees.
Oh, he's cute. He's cute, folks. Yeah. But like his mother, he doesn't get every cultural reference.
What?
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 And David's favorite cat is Noble?
David's favorite cat is Raxie, I think.
But he always talks to Howard like he's just really...
He really likes Howard.
Which cracks me up.
Because you don't?
I love Howard. Oh, so Roger, who, by the way, Roger, if you've listened before, is our neighbor cat, and we're not sure which neighbor.
Yeah.
But he does not belong to the people directly on either side of us. That much we know.
We do know which house he belongs to.
Well, I don't know.
It's the back. It's behind us and to the left.
He comes that far. He must come, like, through the yard.
Yeah.
Okay.
He always... I guess you're not in our room very often.
No.
But he'll
come sauntering through.
Anywho,
I found out today that he has figured out how to break into our neighbor's house. He can open their front door and enter their house. And they call him Fellini.
Fellini?
Yes.
That's so good.
We call him Roger.
So good.
Have you seen the movie Breaking Away?
No.
That's not one of your raising movies that I forced you to watch. We're going to watch Breaking Away tonight, let me tell you, folks.
It was one of my favorite songs when I was...
Breaking Away? I don't...
Grew up in a small town. When the rain would fall down, I'd just stare out my window, dreaming of what could be, and if I'd end up happy, I would break away. I'll spread my wings and I'll learn how to fly. I'll do what it takes till I touch the sky. You gotta make a wish, take a chance, make a change, and break away. That song.
I don't know that song.
Oh.
But...
What were you saying?
Okay, the movie Breaking Away, the main character wants to race bicycles, and he's obsessed with the Italian bicyclists, so he's always listening to Italian opera and learning to speak Italian, and he calls their family cat Fellini, which pisses his father off, who says the cat's name is Jake. Anyway, so our neighbors, in the spirit of that, call Bangs. The cat's actual name is Bangs.
No, we're gonna keep calling him Roger.
Right, or we're gonna start calling him Fellini.
Fellini is very good.
Fellini is a great name, but you're gonna have to watch Breaking Away. Yep.
Not tonight.
Tomorrow night?
Probably not.
Soon?
Remember, we don't hang out outside of the podcast, so...
Regardless.
Irregardless.
I'm gonna slap you.
Thank you.
Anyway, folks.
I'm sorry. I'm in a mood now.
We're not filming during the daylight anymore.
We're never filming, actually.
I'm like gonna throw these pieces at you.
I mean, you.
Nope. You're right. You're right.
You kept getting on me when I would call them viewers. What did I call them?
I don't know.
I think I said viewers a couple times, and you're like,
yeah, well.
Anybody who's listening, tell me what I said. I said something at some point. What was it?
Because, God, we wouldn't want to go back and listen.
No.
No. So anyway. Wow. We're...
Yeah.
What? So, what else do you have to say about animals? My children have had some interesting animals. We've got chameleon, we've got bearded dragon, we've got... I used to have a...
Wait.
blind ferret.
What interesting animals have I had, though?
Didn't you and David have a chinchilla? Or is it just David's chinchilla?
It was David's chinchilla.
Okay.
I loved her, but
Silkworms. A praying mantis. All right, let's face it. Your sisters had a lot of interesting animals.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When Maddie was about 6, she had a praying mantis she named Princess.
Mm-hmm.
And she would catch bugs for it, and we kept it in a gigantic terrarium.
Is that the one that bit me?
No. We didn't play with it.
Oh, maybe you didn't.
Well, then if you did get bit...
Nobody told me not to.
You know, if you just stayed in the front yard burying the Barbies, that would have been fine, but you had to go mess with the praying mantis. Yes, he used to bury Barbies in the front yard. It was adorable.
Well, they were dead. It was.
What's really funny is, like, we didn't worry about the fact that you were doing that. We thought it was funny as hell.
It would have been inconsiderate otherwise. Or what's the word I'm thinking of?
I don't know.
Anyway.
So.
I don't remember why I buried Barbies.
Well, you were very young. That was in Portland.
Right. It'd be very difficult to remember.
Do you remember burying the Barbies?
No.
Okay. Do you remember the praying mantis?
I remember it biting me.
Do you remember Elliot?
I do remember Elliot. Elliot was...
Smelliot. Yes, that is what we called him.
I think that's why I remember Elliot.
It's because we called him Elliot Smelliot?
Right, which is hysterical to whatever age I was.
Yes, you were in preschool.
Yeah.
And he was a gaseous golden retriever.
Oh, is that why you called him that?
Yes.
Oh,
he tooted a lot.
I thought it was just a mean nickname.
No, he earned it. I remember coming up with his name. That was fun. Your Uncle Chris and I named him.
Oh.
Yes. I think we split 2 bottles of wine in order to come up with Elliot. And basically, your dad was sitting there watching us, and we're just getting drunker and drunker and coming up with just random bullshit names until we finally came up with Elliot, and your dad went, okay.
Okay.
That one works. Because it just, whatever we were coming up with, he was like, nope, nope, nope. No. Definitely not.
What is that?
Don't know.
I think it's Harry Potter.
Help us out, folks.
Well, they can't.
Yeah. Help us out in the future. Reach out.
Make.
Let us know when Burlesque was made.
I'm just setting us up so we actually have corrections next time.
Okay.
I can say some more.
So the problem was when I listened to this last episode, I didn't write things down and stick them on the refrigerator. Right. So obviously that is what I need to do this time. Yes. 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 God. I'm
tired.
Are you?
You have. I need to branch out and do a different part of the puzzle.
Obvi. Oof, God. Obvi? I am listening to too many. Does it? Okay, yeah, thank you. I was like, God, I would never say that.
Obvi.
This is a very... I don't want to say dark as though, like, there's a... antelope being eaten in the background. I don't think there is, but like, there's a lot of dimness. But I feel that way about most, what's the word again? Dioramas. Outside scenes that are inside just never. Did you know that in natural history museums, in the 1800s, they would have humans in them?
I mean, the Natural History Museum.
Actual humans.
I mean, the Natural History Museum in, what's it called? Brooklyn, where I did that weird radio show thing for the public, had real humans. Mummified.
Yeah, no, these were living humans.
Oh, wait, what?
Like,
what?
Inuit people from Africa, they would set them up in a diorama. And when the museum was open, these people would be in there for other people to come look at.
When was this?
In the 1800s and probably before that. Because, they weren't really human.
Okay,
Right?
I completely misunderstood what you were...
Yeah, no, I meant human humans.
Yeah, mummies are...
Nope. Living, breathing.
That's not good.
No, that is way fucked up.
Very... Oh. What is wrong with us?
Right? What is wrong with us?
Well, yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
That's rough to think about.
It is rough to think about.
Yeah.
Bad enough for people to be in circuses because they look different. Or maybe that's just as bad. I don't know. I guess I think of, going on and performing for 5 minutes and then, I don't know. Sometimes I just don't understand the things we have done and do.
Oh no, we can't give this puzzle away because now there's not every
We didn't
piece.
offer to give this puzzle away.
Yeah, but we might have later.
We don't even know if it's a full puzzle at this point.
Anyway.
We
talked about anything in this episode.
We talked about our favorite animals and our favorite pets.
Did we though?
Well, we didn't talk about them. Why were dolphins your favorite animal?
I don't know. It's just the noses are so funny and they look so smooth, and they're not in real life. They're very like feeling,
That's also the sound they make, which is very confusing because
how would you describe that feeling?
No, I get it. They're leathery rubbery.
actually impressed with that noise I just made.
It was a great noise.
Thank you.
Why did you go from dolphins to parrots, and why parrots?
So parrots are not my favorite animal. I just like parrots.
What is your favorite animal?
I don't know. Remember? Jesus. I don't know.
But you've had time.
We're still recording.
Well, stop recording, think about it, and then start recording again and tell me your favorite animal.
It would take so much time, Mother.
Would literally be pushing a button twice.
Anyway.
Because I need you to keep...
Why is this puzzle so hard?
This puzzle is not so hard.
I'm having so much trouble.
You have done
5 pieces.
You have done a significant portion of the edge.
Yeah, but I did that in the first 5 minutes and I haven't done anything since.
Well, then obviously you should just give up and go home.
Okay, I will. Bye.
Now you sound like a bad Janet.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bad Janet's the best.
I personally am a fan of Disco Janet.
There were so many Janets the Halloween before COVID started.
Yes. I can well imagine there were.
Yeah. 2019 was not too bad. Now, don't remind me of something drastically terrible that happened that year.
I was on a different hemisphere for the first half of it.
That was pretty great. I'm kidding. I missed you so much. I was so happy when you came home.
And then I left again.
Yeah, well.
But only for 3 months.
And you were in the same country, so it felt better. Okay.
Okay.
I think...
We're done?
Yeah.
Oh. What are we at? Oh, we're over an hour?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, this has been an interesting and distinctly different conversation than usual.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a little baffled myself.
The thing is, this always happens, and then we go back and listen later, and we're like, oh, that was...
Not as terrible as we thought.
Was kind of a bit. Kind of.
Yeah. I
could understand why somebody maybe might want to listen to this. Maybe.
But more than once, we're not sure.
Just a reminder, if you weren't listening at the top of the podcast, feel free to reach out to us. Either if you know us, then...
As actual humans,
feel free to contact us however you know how to. Otherwise, you can tweet at us at @AndTheCatsCast. Use hashtag #AndTheCatsCast, and it'll be great. Or not, or just tweet at us. Or I think you can send our Facebook page a message, or just comment on something. People, we get so little interaction. Trust me, we'll see it.
Yeah, it's not like we're gonna miss it. It won't be in that flood of comments.
It's not gonna drown. It's not gonna be a needle in a haystack at all.
Nope. It'll be a haystack and a needle.
If you
I don't know what that means.
If you saw the picture of the finished puzzle from last week,
warning, it's round.
The puzzle of the Earth. Warning, it's round. Take that, flat earthers. Wait, it is flat still. The puzzle, not that. Anyway.
The Earth is not flat, and he knows that.
Are you sure?
Anyway.
Let me show you this YouTube series. Anyway.
Oh, God.
Yeah, get in contact with us and we'll send you the puzzle if you want it, because we're not.
And we'll mail it anywhere in the world. If I can mail shit to Madagascar on a regular basis, I can mail shit to you.
So and if you don't know us, for some reason, if we finally somehow have listeners that don't actually know us.
That would be so cool.
That'd be so cool. Like, don't feel like we're not gonna send it to you because we don't know you. Like, that's... Yeah. No, that's you're like top of the list then.
Oh, Sarah's gonna be so sad.
No, Sarah's gonna be happy for us.
Okay, because she's Sarah.
Yeah.
We talk about Sarah in every episode, don't we?
Yeah.
It's probably why she still listens. We should talk about Vinny in every episode because I think he listens too.
Okay, what do you want to say about Vinny?
He wants to be our first guest. I can't give too much away about Vinny. Because when he's a guest, I don't want to ruin it for people.
Okay. Okay. So,
other than Will and Grace and you and Vinny, you have that connection.
Spoilers. Let us know if you want the puzzle.
Yep.
In other news, go and listen to my friend Olive Louise.
Yay!
Who did our theme song. She didn't do us for us, but she's letting us use it.
She did. Cool she did do it for us. She just didn't know she was doing it for us. She didn't know
she was doing it yet. Much like my sister, who created our podcast art that you see on our website. And thank you to her, because that's cool. I'm usually so much better at this part.
Wow.
Okay. I think that's all we need to say. Oh, warning, we might say the fuck... Wait, no, that's wrong. That goes at the start.
Yep. We might have said the fuck word.
Yeah.
What do you know?
We hope start doing that.
We hope you're having a lovely March. We might have said...
Leaving a disclaimer at the end. Disclaimer, we might have said the fuck word during this broadcast.
Oh my God. Have a glorious 2 weeks until really we talk to you.
Great month and spring. Enjoy your spring
if you're in an area of the world that is having spring right now.
That's true. I forgot that weather worked seasons work like that.
The globe works like that.
Fuck. Science is so cool, y'all.
Right?
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, Harry.
Thanks for doing this with me. I know it's weird.
It's great.
I have fun sometimes. This is one of those times.
I have fun almost all the time. I just feel like it's ruining our relationship outside of this.
I don't think so. I think it's improving.
Ooh. Okay.
What?
I'm kidding.
Our relationship is improving is a good thing, I thought.
But is it really?
Okay, this is the part where we usually leave on a sweet note, and you're making that different.
Okay. I love you, Harry.
Wait, no, we have to...
We have to fix it!
We have to fix it first. We can't just... I love you too, Mom.
Everything.
Everything.
In with the good thoughts, out with the bad thoughts. Thank you for